Good afternoon, guys. This is your Sir DRV again, and this time, welcome back to my hero review segment. And we will now be talking about tanks. So, for this hero review, we will be reviewing Athena. So, there is actually two best tanks in the game, arguably, and can be interchanged in campaigns because they act differently, but what they do best is just to make your team alive. Okay, but this is just for end game. If we are talking about level 300 and with enhancements and with divinity. So now let's start by reviewing Athena. All right, so Athena can be used for early game, mid game, and late game. So that's the difference between Athena and Gaia. Both of them are good tank, one of the best tanks in the game. So Athena and Gaia. The only difference is you can utilize Athena in early game, mid game, and end game. However, for Gaia, Gaia is only good or will start to shine at end game. Okay, so we will be reviewing Gaia on a different segment, but for this time, let's review Athena. So, why is Athena good? So let's check her skills. Athena, her ultimate is the Aegis of Light. So Athena beckons holy light to generate shields for all allies, which can absorb damage equal to 300% of Athena's attack and last for 8 seconds. So the shield that is being generated by Athena is based on her attack. So the more attack Athena have, more shield. And for level 2, allies recover health while the shield is active. Recover 1.5% of the target's max health every second. And level 3, the shield absorbs damage equal to 350% of Athena's attack. And last, or level 4, recovers 2% of allies' max health every seconds for 8 seconds. So how good is that? It's like you have another healer. Well, actually, Athena can be considered as a tank healer. Alright, because of this ultimate. Okay, let's check the other skills. Victorious Spears. So Athena throws the spear of Victor, dealing 200% damage to all enemies directly in front of her. So level 2, for every target hit, Athena recovers 10% of her max health. Level 3 deals 250% damage. And level 4, for every target hit, Athena recovers 12% of her max health. So this is basically damage dealer skills, but she can actually recover as well for using this skill. And it damage all enemies in front of her. So if Athena's in front and uses the skills, then she will definitely hit more targets. So the third skill is the Light of Athens. Athena summons a beam of sunlight, dealing 130% damage to the enemy with the highest attack, stunning them for 2 seconds. So this is one of the clutch skill for Athena for end game and mid game, because we need those stuns when battling those high level campaign enemies. 2 seconds of stuns is a very good amount of time in order for your damage to get enough energy and do some ultimates. So level 2 deals 160% of damage. Level 3 stuns enemy for 3 seconds. And level 4 beam has 50% chance of targeting an additional enemy. So at level 4 it becomes good, really good. You might have a chance to stun 2 enemies at once. Alright, so the last one is the Holy Protection. Aegis blocks all damage to Athena for 2 seconds, reducing it to 1. During this time, increase Athena's hit energy restoration by 50%. This effect can only be used once every 8 seconds. So every 8 seconds, Athena is invincible. So that's for 2 seconds. But if you upgrade that, or if it's upgraded to level 2, it will be 2.25 seconds. Level 3 hit energy recovery increase 75, and level 4 blocks damage for 2.5 seconds. So this is one of the best shield protection. All incoming damage is actually reduced to 1 damage. Even critical is only 1. So it's pretty good defense. So healing for the ultimate. So why is Athena considered as a best tank? Not only because of these set of skills, but actually her weapon. So let's go with the weapon upgrade. So for the weapon upgrade, as you can remember, her ultimate is the Aegis of Light, right? So according here, at 100, when the Aegis of Light shield is destroyed, allies recover 10% of their overall lost health. So aside from the healing when you are encapsulated with the shield of light or the Aegis of Light, once it pops, you will actually recover 10% of the overall lost health. So it's another healing effect. So at 200, allies recover 20% of health lost while under this protection. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good healing. So at 300, this is where we consider Athena shines in late game. When the Aegis of Light shield is active, increase crit resistance by 20% for allies under its protection. As you can see, if you haven't gone yet to 20 plus in campaign, most of the enemies are critting so much that you will die pretty easily. So the reason all of those top players are using Athena is because of these Aegis of Light at 300 or weapon at 300. The crit resistance is really very good. You will start to notice that you are not dying so easily at end game. Alright, so at 400, allies recover 30% of health lost while under its protection. So the 400 just gives you more healing effect, more boost in healing. So if you have Nagakaina, the best combination here is on campaign is Nagakaina and Idun, sorry, Nagakaina and Athena in late game, because it will give so much protection that your heroes won't die in campaign unless you are under leveled. All right, so if you just remember, if you combine Athena and Nagakaina, they will shine in late game. All right, so that's it for her weapon and why she is sought after for late game. That is because of the 300 skills. Let's go with the equipment. So for the equipment, because we need that early ultimate, you can use the forest rune, because it not only provides resistance to control, it provides 150 energy at the start of the battle. So we need that extra energy in order for us to get the ultimate much faster. So for the artifact, you can use Aegis Shield, or you can use the axe, because as you can remember, Athena's ultimate is based on attack, right? So if it's based on attack, then you need to use more attack weapons or artifact, like the Excalibur, not only giving extra attack and defense to allies, it has more higher base attack than the shield. Or you can use the Thor's hammer, but the best one to use is actually this one, the Excalibur. Alright, so that's it for the artifact and the rune. Okay, Excalibur and the forest rune. How about the divinity? So this one, for the divinity, since you will be focusing on your main hero or main damage dealers on divinity, you might get left this behind. So I suggest you just need to focus on getting Athena to at least level 9, so you can enhance her up to plus 15, and then get this insane divine ability or divinity skills. So why is this very good? It's because when this hero is killed, it will actually stun nearby enemies for 3 seconds. So at end game, that 3 seconds is pretty good. You will have enough time for your main carry or main damager to pop their ultimate and kill all those enemies. So it will only mainly happen when you are under leveled, okay? But if you're at 300, then you need to increase the divinity more and get the other skills here. So this one is good when health is above 75%, increase defense by 80%. So remember, when you have Nagakaina, which heals the hero, then Athena's defense will stay at plus 80%. So this is a very good divinity skills. All right, and also another good skill here is the recovery. So during the first 15 seconds, which is very crucial in campaign and PvP, Athena will recover 4% of max health every second. That's for 15 seconds. So this is very good for PvP. And end game campaigns. And also, this is arguably another good skill. um, Increase dodge by 50% for 2 seconds. So you can either use this one or the recovery. But I think recovery is better than dodge in endgame. Alright. Alright, so that's it. The pristine, recovery, and the resonance. So those are the three main divinity skills that is best for Athena. So for early game or mid game, just follow this pattern. I get the level 7, and then just get the extra divinity node so I can equip this resonance and another one. Alright, so this one is good inspiration. Whenever a skill targets an ally, increase their attack and defense. So yeah, you can just copy this pattern, go to level 7, and then get the divinity energy nodes. Alright, so that's for Athena's divinity. And I think that's it for now. I hope you've learned something about Athena and why she is sought after in the end game. Well, you can utilize her in early game and mid game as well. So it's pretty good. Actually, on my free-to-play account, I focus on getting her on here on the Halloween pumpkin market. I bought her here so that I can make her mythical or mythic. Okay, so you can also buy it from the marketplace at Pantheon. So you just need to save 25,000 Pantheon points. Alright. Okay, so yep, that's it for Athena. And thank you very much for watching my review session. And don't forget to leave a comment for any suggestions, or if you want other heroes to be reviewed. Don't hesitate to leave a comment, and please like the video and subscribe for my channel. It will help me a lot. And thank you very much. See you again on my next video. Goodbye for now.